Alright, so today we're looking at a mod that gives tier effect synergies to Akeldama. Now, this item is kind of trash normally. I mean, you just grow a little tail. Oh, it's this again? Yeah, we're just going to take it. It has nothing to do with the mod. We're just going to take it. You just grow a little tail, and that's really cool, I guess. But it doesn't actually do much for you. However, this mod gives it much more uses so it can somewhat be more viable. So one thing to note about this mod is it doesn't work with tier modifiers. So you can't pick up something like tech, walk into a room, and expect to have tech behind you. That's not going to work. It only works with tier effects. One of the best examples of this is 8-inch nails. With 8-inch nails, the item becomes, I mean, even if not a ton better, just look at it. It's just a lot more fun. I mean, having this trail of nails behind me is significantly better than tiers just because it looks cool. And that alone is enough. Like, that's fantastic. However, apart from stuff like 8-inch nails, it does work with... Okay, so I'd just like to point out, I don't have 8-inch nails anymore. But apart from 8-inch nails, which for some reason are still here, I'll assume that's just a minor bug with the mod. Okay, and now they're gone. Great. It does work with stuff like piercing and poison, charm, fear, all the stuff like that, which makes this a lot more useful because before it would just sometimes damage enemies that are behind you, but the ability to accidentally like poison and fear and charm enemies that you're not even shooting at, that's a really nice feature, and overall it's just a good boost to the item that it definitely needed. I do wish this worked with stuff like Mom's Knife, but I understand why it doesn't. Now, some of the tier effects were blacklisted, and this includes Ipecac, Trisagion, Lump of Coal, Tractor Beam, Strange Attractor, Tiny Planet, and Lacrophagy. Those were just not good because apparently they didn't work well and they were dangerous or weird. You can turn them off with mod config menu. I mean, we'll turn them back on. But yeah, they're blacklisted to begin with, so you'll basically just be rolling with regular tier effects, which is still a huge boost to the item and is something I am more than happy with. As you see here, we have to fight Duke of Flies, and we're just going to sort of run into him with this to test if Explosivo works, which unfortunately it looks like it doesn't. In my head, it was a tier effect, so I figured it would work. But not everything in the game works, which I do think is fair. Unfortunately, you can't reasonably make everything work without it either being overpowered or genuinely broken. But either way, as you can see, it's a lot stronger like this than otherwise. The item is still a bit iffy, especially with this boss. It literally goes straight under him. Either way, I mean, this doesn't make the item overpowered, but it does make it a lot more fun. And when you see it, you might be a little happier to see it because you could have like blue Doritos following you, which is pretty cool. But anyway, that's going to be all. If you enjoyed, leave a like, comment, subscribe, do whatever you please, and I will see you next time.